Australia. I'm Mark Humphries and welcome to Pointless. Let's meet tonight's contestants. Couple number one.
Hello, my name's Richard and this is my mate Richard.
Who? Welcome back, couple number two.
Hi, my name's Kate and this is my daughter Alexandra.
And welcome back, couple number three.
Hi, I'm Matilda and this is my dad Greg.
Thank you and welcome to Pointless. But before we play, I need to introduce the man in the know when it comes to pointless facts and figures. A man who's as comforting and supportive as a snug pair of briefs. It's Dr. Andrew Rochford.
Hello. Did you just compare me to your underwear?
No, I go commando.
Lucky there's a podium there. Moving on, we have two returning couples joining us. Alexandra and Kate got knocked out in the first round. Matilda and Greg got through to the head-to-head. Good luck to everyone here in the studio and good luck to everybody playing at home.
Any pointless answer will add $500 to tonight's jackpot, which starts at $2,000. OK, let's get into the game. And remember, at the end of the round, the highest scoring couple will be eliminated. And our first question is about Steve, Stephen, or Stephen. So, can you decide in your couples who is going to go first, and can they please step up to the podium? Tell us more, Doc.
We're about to reveal some clues to famous people whose name is Steve or Stephen. We would just like you to tell us their full name. Obviously, you know what their first name is. We need their last name as well, but go for the most obscure. Very best of luck, and good luck to everyone at home.
Thank you, Doc. And here are your first 5 clues. Hosted QI, author of It and The Shining, musical theatre composer of Sweeney Todd, late conservationist known as the Crocodile Hunter, and directed E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Richard, can you give us one of these Steve, Stevens or Stevens?
Yeah, I'll go for the first one, host of QI, Stephen Fry.
OK, let's see if Stephen Fry is correct, and if so, how many of our 100 people said Stephen Fry? Yes, the great Stephen Fry. How many people identified Stephen Fry, though? 27. Well done, Richard. Good start. Alexandra, welcome back.
Thanks.
All right. Can you give us one of these guys, please?
I think I'll go with the second one, Stephen King.
OK, let's see if Stephen King is correct, and if so, how many people said Stephen King? It is correct. Best score at the moment is 27. Can we get lower than that? Stephen King, 46. That's all right. Now, Matilda, welcome back.
Thank you.
I think I have a hunch about which answer you are going to go for here. Which one can you give us?
I'm going to take the third one, Stephen Sondheim.
Matilda and Greg are big musical theatre fans, and they've gone with Stephen Sondheim. So let's see if that's correct, and if so, how many people said Stephen Sondheim? Stephen Sondheim is correct. Be interested to see how many of our 100 knew that. Seemingly not many at all. 6. Well done, Matilda.
You predicted that.
I did.
Because you are also a big musical theatre fan.
Big time.
Running through the remaining Steves and Stevens that are left up on the board, the late conservationist Steve Irwin sadly has passed away. That would have scored you 66 points. The last answer on the board was Steven Spielberg. Would have scored 54 points, and he's also the godfather of Drew Barrymore and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Thank you, Doc. Halfway through the round, the lowest scoring couple are Matilda and Greg on 6 points. So, as we come back up the line, we are still looking for Steve, Stevens and Stevens, and the second players now take their place at the podium. And here is your next set of clues. Wrote A Brief History of Time, WWE wrestler known as Stone Cold, co-founded Apple Computer Company, star of 1963 film The Great Escape, and lead singer of Aerosmith. Greg, can you give us one of these guys?
I think I'll go with number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's see if that's right, and if so, how many of our 100 people said Steve Austin? Yes, that's right. But how many people knew that? Not too many. 21. Well done, Greg.
Musical theatre and WWE, I mean, they're pretty much exactly the same thing.
How's that?
Theatrics. Lots of theatrics, music thrown in. People getting punched in the face. Well done, Greg. Good answer.
Yeah, West Side Story. OK, sure. All right, we're over to Kate now. Kate, can you give us one of these Steve, Stephen or Stevens?
Yes, I think I'll go with the star of the 1963 film The Great Escape and go Steve McQueen.
Steve McQueen. Let's see if Steve McQueen is correct, and if so, how many people said it? Steve McQueen is correct. And we're getting that 44 points. Well done, Kate.
Good answer, Kate. Yeah, Steve McQueen supposedly proposed the idea of The Bodyguard, the movie, back in 1976. No one heard about it for 16 years, and then it was revived by Kevin Costner.
I did not know that. He was always upstaging his co-stars. Apparently in The Magnificent Seven, he'd always be in the background, flipping his hat, or kicking the dirt, just pissing off his co-stars. That's how you become a star. All right.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah. OK. Richard, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Could you talk us through the rest of the board and then give us your best answer?
So, Stephen Hawking wrote A Brief History of Time. Steve Jobs founded the Apple company, and Steven Tyler is the lead singer of Aerosmith, I believe. I think I might go with Steven Tyler of Aerosmith.
OK, so let's see if Steven Tyler is correct, and if so, how many people said it? That's right. Can you get below that red line to go through? Yes, he's done it. And he's still going. Well done, Richard. You're safe.
Dude Looks Like a Lady is still one of the greatest songs ever. Aerosmith. Great song. Well played there, Richard. Running through the remaining Steves that are left on the board, A Brief History of Time was written by Stephen Hawking. He was born exactly 300 years after the birth of Galileo.
What a clever cookie he was.
He did turn out to be quite clever. Co-founder of Apple was indeed Steve Jobs. Well pointed out, Richard. That would have scored you 58 points. I really enjoyed this category.
Why is that?
My grandfather was called Steve. I've got an uncle Steve and a cousin Steve.
Oh, right. So your family is completely lacking in imagination.
Thanks, Mark.
So, at the end of the round, the losing couple with the high score of 90 points are Kate and Alexandra. You have been fantastic contestants, but sadly it is time to say goodbye. Thank you for playing Pointless. And join us after the break when we play Head to Head. Welcome back to Pointless, where Greg and Matilda and Richard have made it through to the Head to Head. Greg, you are a soccer historian, aren't you?
Of sorts, yes.
Of sorts. So what does that entail?
I'm currently putting together the encyclopedia of the Matildas. It's the history of the Australian women's football team.
Oh, so just not a biography of your daughter?
No. Or of other Matildas. No, it's just the Australian women's football team.
Is that a coincidence? Is there any connection between Matilda's name?
No, she plays football and her name's Matilda, but that's as far as it goes.
That's it? Yeah. Right, OK. Did you feel any pressure to go into soccer, Matilda?
Oh, none at all.
Excellent, OK. And so when can we expect publication, Greg?
Just before the Women's World Cup next year.
Brilliant. All right, look out for that. Thank you, Greg. OK, now the first couple to win 2 points in this round plays for tonight's jackpot. So let's play Head to Head. Good luck to both our couples. Here is your first question, and it's about stand-up comedians. Andrew.
We're about to show you 5 pictures of stand-up comedians. We would just like you to identify them and tell us their first and last name. And a little hint for everyone playing in the studio and everyone playing at home, there is a pointless answer on the board. So best of luck.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes, we could add $500 to our jackpot if we find it. So let's take a look at your comedians. A. B. C. D. And E. OK, we're starting with Greg and Matilda because you had the lowest score in the first round. Can you identify one of these stand-up comedians?
He's the girl that's got the current big TV hit. It's about it. I think we can.
Sarah Silverman.
We'll go with D, Sarah Silverman.
All right, we're over to Richard and Richard. Now, do you want to talk us through the rest of the board and then give us your best answer?
Well, I'll go for the easy one, Billy Connolly.
Yeah, and then Chris Rock is C. And I saw E at the factory a few years ago, and I can't remember the name. I think we're stuck.
We'll go for A, Billy Connolly.
A, Billy Connolly. All right, starting with Greg and Matilda's answer, they went for D, Sarah Silverman. So let's see if that's right, and if so, how many people said Sarah Silverman? Yes, Sarah Silverman is correct. But how many points are we going to get for Sarah Silverman? Not many. Oh, my gosh. 4. Wow. OK, well done. Richard and Richard need to score 3 points or fewer here to take the point. They've gone with A, Billy Connolly. So let's see if that's right. And if so, how many people said Billy Connolly? They are correct. Could they possibly get below Greg and Matilda's score? No, not to be. But well done, Greg and Matilda. You've won the point.
Yeah, great start there, guys. Let's run through the board. Billy Connolly, 58. Good answer. That's what I look like before I get into hair and makeup. B is Hannah Gadsby. And the reason you were thinking of her is because taking the world by storm with her TV comedy special, Nanette. C is Chris Rock. Would have scored you 27 points. And E was the pointless answer. That is Reese Nicholson. Damn it! It always comes to you when I say it.
Yeah.
Very well done. You said that.
All right, so Greg and Matilda take the lead in our head-to-head with 1 point. Can Richard and Richard even the score? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where Greg and Matilda have scored the first point in our head-to-head, and Richard need to take out the next point to stay in the competition. Richard V. Now, I understand that you were instrumental in helping Richard earn his nickname. What is that?
Yeah, well, a few of us on a golf trip convinced a group of girls that he looked like Heston Blumenthal, and the girls were so convinced they followed him around all night and even got him to sign their artisan cheese. And so now he's known as chef by everybody in our group.
Artisan, that's not a euphemism for something.
No, it's artisan cheese.
Oh, it is that. OK. Did you even have a pair of glasses, Richard?
I did borrow from a friend, so it did add to the look. But yeah, and doing that a lot. But yeah,
just doing that. Yeah. Are you Heston Blumenthal? Well, here's your proof. I can do that.
It works.
it was.
Excellent. All right. Good stuff. Our next question is about films with a country in the title. Andrew.
We're about to show you a list of films, all with one word missing, as well as the year it was released. In each case, the missing word is also the name of a country. Please tell us that country name, but identify the one you think the fewest people would know. Good luck. Good luck to everyone playing at home.
Well, let's see your films. From Blank with Love, 1963. Hotel Blank, 2004. Blank, Escape to Africa, 2008. A Passage to Blank, 1984. And The Blank Syndrome, 1979. Now we're starting with the two Richards. Can you give us one of these films with a country in the title?
Yeah. Do you think I'll have one?
Yep.
I think I'll syndrome, but I can't think what it is. Yeah, OK. We're going to lock in the second one, Hotel Rwanda.
Hotel Rwanda, all right. Setting that aside for Richard and Richard. Greg and Matilda, can you talk us through the rest of the board and then give us your best answer?
And the top one is From Russia with Love. The bottom one is The China Syndrome. Above that is Passage to India. Escape to Africa?
Sounds animated, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's go with China Syndrome.
We'll go with The China Syndrome.
All right. I'll be very interested to see who gets the point here. I think this could be close. So Richard and Richard have said Hotel Rwanda, 2004. So let's see if that's right and how many people said it. Hotel Rwanda is correct. Well done, guys. But how many people would have got that? Not too many, it seems. Well done, 7 points. Great answer. So, Greg and Matilda, you have gone with The China Syndrome. So, let's see if The China Syndrome is correct. And if so, how many people said it? It is correct. But can they get below that red line? No, not to be. Well done, Richard and Richard. You've won the point and tied the game.
Yeah, shaping up to be a great head-to-head here. Running through the rest of the board, From Russia with Love is the top answer there. Would have scored you 56. That's a bit, I mean, that could be your life.
That's right. My wife is from Russia. That sounds a lot more romantic than the version from her perspective, From Crow's Nest with Love. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
The third one there is an animated film, Matilda. That is Madagascar. Escape to Africa.
You love that.
Oh, you know I love this. I love it. Moving on, A Passage to India. You're right again there, Greg. That would have scored you 58. Tight head-to-head. Good luck with the next question.
And our third question is about the Roman Empire. Andrew.
Don't like this one, Greg?
No, I'm more of a Grecian man.
All right, we'll see what happens. We're about to show you clues to facts about the Roman Empire. We just need you to find the most obscure answer. Good luck.
And here are your clues. Bird, which was the emblem of the Roman legions. Body of water known to the Romans as Mare Nostrum or Our Sea. Name assumed by the first emperor. Roman leader who was famously assassinated on the Ides of March. And the twin brother of Romulus and legendary co-founder of Rome. We're starting here with Greg and Matilda. Any of these jumping out at you?
Got Remus and Romulus.
Go on. Remus. I think we'll probably have to go with the bottom. Remus.
Remus, all right, setting that aside for Greg and Matilda. Richard, do you want to talk us through the rest of these Roman Empire clues?
Richard will. I probably won't.
Okay, so the eagle was the emblem of the Roman legions. Julius Caesar was obviously the first, so the name assumed was Caesar. Roman leader assassinated was Augustus Caesar on the steps. Body of water, I'm not 100% certain on. I think maybe go for Augustus Caesar.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's Augustus.
Yep. Lock him.
Yeah, we'll lock in Augustus Caesar. Phone number 4.
All right, Greg and Matilda, we are starting with your answer that Remus is the twin brother of Romulus and legendary co-founder of Rome. Let's see if Remus is correct, and if so, how many people said it? Remus is correct. How many people know about the founding of Rome? 34, well done. Richard still can take the point here and go through to the jackpot round. They said that the Roman leader who was famously assassinated on the Ides of March is Augustus Caesar. Let's see if that's right, and if so, how many people said it? I'm sorry, guys, that's incorrect, but well done, Greg and Matilda, you've won the point.
I think you know what you did there, didn't you, Richard?
I got thrown by the Julius Caesar on the one before, and then, yeah, of course it's Julius Caesar.
Yeah, you got your salads mixed up.
I did.
Not actually named after Caesar. It's named after some other guy named Caesar. But everyone always puts, you know, the laurels and everything. Can you imagine getting credit for someone else's salad? It's just appalling.
It is appalling, especially with anchovies in it. The Roman leader who was famously assassinated was Julius Caesar. And you thought that was the answer above, but the answer above is Augustus. That would have scored you 14 points. Running through the remaining answers on the board, the bird was the eagle. That would have scored you 37 points. And the body of water is the Mediterranean. That was 25 points. Great head-to-head, guys.
Well, bad luck there, Richard, but all is not lost because we are going to see you again when you get one more chance to play Pointless. Yes. In the meantime, can Greg and Matilda take out tonight's jackpot? We will find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where we're in the final round, and Greg and Matilda are the last couple standing. And they will be leaving here with our highly coveted Pointless trophy. But will they win tonight's jackpot, which stands at $2,000? Now, the secret to winning our jackpot is to come up with a pointless answer that none of our 100 people came up with. First, you need to choose a category from these two options, and they are So Close and Space.
You did astronomy.
I did really badly in astronomy. Let's go So Close.
We'll go So Close.
So Close. Over to you, Doc.
OK, first up, we're looking for any boxer that was defeated by Muhammad Ali. Here we are looking for the name of any boxer that was defeated by Muhammad Ali in any of his 61 professional fights. And second up is tennis players defeated by Martina Navratilova. We're looking for the name of any tennis player, male or female, that was defeated by Martina Navratilova at Wimbledon. Lots of pointless answers. Very best of luck and good luck to everybody playing at home.
Well, thank you, Doc. Now you have 30 seconds to come up with your 2 best answers, and all you need to win the jackpot of $2,000 is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
You're the only fan.
Yeah, it's not going to be tennis, so yeah, it's going to have to be RA
Daniel?
fights. Frazier, Fong, Sonny Liston.
Video
Joe
fight
Louis.
Sarah.
Yeah,
Two for now.
definitely.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yep. This is all on your shoulders.
No pressure.
All right, your time is up. Let's get your 2 answers, and please let us know the category those answers relate to.
Okay, the category will have to be Muhammad Ali and Joe Bugner and Sonny Liston.
Let's put those answers up on the board. Okay, the first answer you gave as a boxer defeated by Muhammad Ali is Joe Bugner or Joe Bugner. So let's see if that is a pointless answer for $2,000. It is a correct answer. But how many people would have thought to say Joe Bugner or Bugner? We'll take any pronunciation at this point if it's going to get us to $2,000. We're getting down there. Oh, Joe. Oh, gosh, that was a knockout. All right. You also said Sonny Liston. So for $2,000, let's see if Sonny Liston is a pointless answer. It is a correct answer. It's all come down to Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Come on. Give us $2,000, Sonny. Oh! Bad luck, guys.
Sadly, the category you chose seems far too appropriate. So close. Some of the pointless answers for the boxers defeated by Muhammad Ali were Chuck Wepner, Jimmy Robinson, good old sweet Jimmy. That was a pointless answer. And Richard Dunn was also a pointless answer. Well done if you said any of those at home. And to find out how you went, you can just log on to 10Play. Well played, guys. So close.
Thank you, Doc. Well, Greg and Matilda, you played like champions, but just couldn't pull off a win in the final round, which means that our jackpot rolls over to the next show when we will be playing for $4,000. So, join us next time for Pointless. But for now, it's goodbye from Doc.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.